Alright guys, welcome to 2024 Indiana deer season here on Called Outdoors. It's October 2nd today, so this is my first hunt. Obviously, yesterday was Tuesday, I was at work, and this morning I wasn't home. So we did have some deer in the plot. I probably could have killed a doe out of the plot this morning if I'd been out, but I wasn't. So we're just here behind my house this morning, here behind my house this afternoon. And I didn't have a lot of time. I've been having some issues with my bow. The arrows that I had been shooting, the vanes on them were too short to stabilize the 125 grain kudu point broadheads that I use, so I couldn't get that figured out. And then today, once I finally figured out what the issue was, I switched back to some old Easton 6.5s I have with the boy fletchings on them, and those are working. So we're confident we're good to kill one if we see one tonight, which hopefully we will see some deer. For the first time ever, there's corn back here over my shoulder, up on the hill, which I'm not used to. That's usually just hay or cow pasture. So we'll see if that changes anything for us tonight. The oak trees are dropping down here, so we should at the very least see some deer movement. And that's kind of all I'm hoping for. Just want to get on the board, see some deer, film some deer for you guys, and then we'll, as the weather gets better and the conditions are right, we'll put together a plan when it comes to actually killing one. Alright guys, welcome back. This is hunt number 4. Another evening hunt. We've got a big cold front moving in today. It is 58 degrees today instead of 77 like it was yesterday. And it was 80 degrees Saturday. So back in here, a spot we hunted earlier in the year, a spot where I killed my buck last year. Just maybe 100 yards into the woods from our food plot. They just cut the bean field out here next to us. And I'm hoping we're going to see some deer move tonight. It feels great. So we've got 3 cold days. I'll be out again Wednesday morning and Wednesday evening. And I've got the trail camera card in my pocket. So if the trail cameras don't show anything, then we'll do some e-scouting and we'll find somewhere to hunt on public ground on Wednesday, so we don't waste this cold front entirely trying to find deer that we aren't going to see. So hopefully I've got something to show you on camera tonight. Should be a good evening. Deer are going to be on their feet. It's just a matter of where. Morning guys, it's October 26th, Saturday, last Saturday of October. We're back here in the same stand that we've out of the last couple times. We've seen those little bucks. So it's about, I don't know, 42 degrees, something like that this morning, which is much better than it has been lately. So deer should be up on their feet, moving. The buck activity seems like it's really, really picked up just on cameras and what other people are seeing and what I've seen myself. So we're either in good stuff right now or we're right around the corner for some really good stuff. So we're gonna see what happens this morning. Hopefully we have a pretty decent sit to bring you guys along with. I'm excited for it. Deer should be on their feet. It's gonna be beautiful today and tomorrow, and it's gonna get back in the 80s. So that's stupid, but we're gonna make the most of the weather that we got and hunt these next 2 days real hard and see what happens. Buck chasing up here. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. All these does that have been around this morning, I'd had them pushing on the cell camera. Alright, so it looks like things have kind of calmed down here for a second. It's like 9:30. Those does, second group of does came in. I don't think it was the same two. And they fed around for a little bit, and then that little buck just sent everything into chaos. I'll have to watch the video afterwards. I don't know what you guys will be able to see because he was just running everywhere. He would stop and he would take off running. Eventually, he pushed that doe, the doe that he was locked in. He pushed that doe out across the field in front of me. So they're probably in the next county by now, the way he was running her. But it's been a good sit so far, so hopefully there's a little more to bring you. We'll see. Alright, it is November 3rd, welcome back. Conditions are not ideal today. It's about the only thing going for it is that it's overcast and it's November 3rd. And those two reasons are pretty much exactly why I'm out here. So, I hunted here yesterday, I didn't see anything. But we're still gonna sit here tonight and see what happens. So, who knows? I mean, nothing is ideal, so maybe tonight will be the night. You never know. It's November now, so when you got time, you just gotta go. that's how it goes. You never know. So hopefully we've got something to bring you guys tonight. We'll see how it goes. Spike chasing a doe right here. I just finished the interview. I'm just about out of camera light. Didn't see anything else. Just had that spike chasing that doe flying around basically right after I sat down. It's kind of what I figured would happen, but I had hope that maybe we'd see something else. Still, that's a pretty neat little encounter. He was grunting along the whole time. She stopped at one point and scraped away a place to be in the leaves. I think I got that on video, or the end of it. And then once he got up to it, he stopped and sniffed around and played around it and all that. So that was pretty neat. I've never had that happen before. That made the sit interesting. I'm going to pull the camera here, just see what's been around, see if there's been anything decent. And then I will see you guys next time we're out hunting. So we'll see what happens then. Alright guys, welcome back. November 9th. We're back here behind the house again. We've got a pretty nice morning. It's like 39, 38, something like that. East wind. So hopefully we have a decent sit this morning. I haven't set this stand since Sunday when I had a spike pushing around a doe fawn. So there hasn't been anybody in it in a few days. Hopefully today it all lines up. Yeah, we get our chance. So we'll see what happens. Sorry if that's a little bit of sloppy footage. I had to stand up and make sure he wasn't a shooter. So I had my bow in my hand too, and this tree is really hard to film out of when you're standing. So, but he come through, he was chasing a doe. I didn't get the doe on video. I was looking to my left, and the wind had just picked up, so I couldn't hear her running down the hill. But I looked out here in front of me, and she come running across in front of me and kept running. So I stood up and waited, and I saw that buck come down the hill, and got him on video. I could kind of tell that he wasn't a shooter. He's a really nice 2-year-old, but I could kind of tell that he wasn't a shooter back there up on the hill. But it was nice to see him. It's the biggest buck I've seen all year, and it's the first real chasing activity I've had that wasn't a spike. So that was good to see. It has me optimistic. It was nice to just see a deer. So that was our first encounter of the morning too. So keep an eye out. We're gonna sit here for another, hour and a half. It's 9:15 right now. So we'll see what happens the rest of the morning. Maybe there's something else out there for us. Alright guys, welcome back. We are back here at the alpaca farm. Spot that we've hunted a few times this year where we killed our buck last year. Pretty similar situation to that day. Today, conditions are about the same. It's low 60s with a west-northwest wind. Wind's just blowing a little harder today. So it's Monday, November 11th. Obviously, I'm focused on the hunt, but on days like today, I'm focused on the fact that I get to hunt. And our veterans are a big reason why I'm able to come out here and hunt, why I'm able to film videos for you guys, why we're all able to film videos for you guys. So I just want to say that, obviously, thank you to them. We appreciate everything they do. The ones that are still here, the ones that are still serving, the ones that we've lost. And I want you guys to think about them every day of your life and be grateful for what they've done for us. I guess we'll see what tonight's hunt produces. Hopefully some deer, but at the very least it's going to be a good sit simply because I have the opportunity to do so because of what they've sacrificed for us. We'll see what happens. I'm looking forward to showing you guys what we see. still raining. It's a little bit after sunset right now. So I'm going to go ahead and put this camera up. It's going to be hard to see on it here soon anyway. So I don't want to ruin it. If for some reason anything happens, you'll just see it on the GoPro. This is going to wrap up archery season for me. So didn't quite end like last year when we had our tag fill, but that's okay. Saturday, that starts. DJ's going to join us down there. Like I said, he'll be in tomorrow night. Be headed down. Do some, we got our spots. Be ready for Saturday morning. So it's still going to be a little warm, but gun season's always special. So we're looking forward to it. I know he's looking forward to it. Hopefully we've got some action. I know it's been a little bit slower of an archery season. I am going to put out an archery season video with everything that I've seen. It hasn't been bad, but it has been a little slow, especially when it comes to seeing quality of deer. We've seen deer, we've seen a lot of fawns and a lot of small ones. So hopefully the best hunting is yet to come for us around the corner. We've got some exciting stuff to show you here next, hopefully 3 days. But if not, within the next week or so. Just stay tuned and we'll see what happens.